There's the valet driver, the hotel bellman, the restaurant waitstaff. A tip here and a tip there can really add up.
But are you tipping the right person the right amount? Don't we all wonder that? And today's Stretch Your Dollar Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Lopez clears up the confusion when it comes to tipping. This is a great story, Patricia.
Well, let's face it, guys. Most of us really aren't sure about the rules of tipping, and especially when you're traveling, if you don't know how much you're supposed to give, you could end up tipping too much.
If we have good, friendly servers and the food is excellent, get a good tip.
Are we talking 20%?
Oh, yeah.
Most of us have a general idea of how much to tip a waiter. But these days, with so many service providers, it's becoming more and more confusing.
The whole idea of tipping is to ensure prompt service. That's TIP. And it's discretionary.
Etiquette expert Diane Gottsman is the director of the Protocol School of Texas. She says the rule of thumb is that you tip anyone who provides a service to you. At restaurants, Gottman says a standard tip for average service is 15%, exceptional service 20%, and if you have an awful experience, you still leave a tip of 10%.
And how much do I give them?
You're going to leave a small tip, but you're going to talk to the general manager.
Having a drink at the bar, you should tip $1 per drink. When it comes to valet parking, many Houston restaurants like the Dolce Vita offer it for free. But should you still tip the driver? Yup, $2 to $5. Now, what if the valet service is not free?
Our valet parking's $12 payable on your departure at the valet booth.
Even after paying $12 to valet park, Gottsman says you should still tip the driver a couple of bucks.
Yes, tipping does get very costly, but you plan in advance for your tips.
At the airport, gratuities are expected for curbside check-in. Even though you may already have paid the airline to check your luggage, Gottsman says tip the sky caps. It's $1 to $2 per bag. When it comes to your hotel stay, Gottsman says it can get tricky. You have the doorman, the bellhop, the valet, and the maitre d'.
Because you're paying all over the place.
You should tip the bellman who handles your luggage. $1 to $2 per bag is recommended.
So this would either be $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, or if I was really generous, I could go up to $10.
Well, and don't forget the taxi cab driver. The recommendation there is 10 to 15% of the fare. By the way, we checked around with other etiquette experts and found that 15 to 20% is the industry standard for most services. And Eric Alona, is something that really adds up.
Yeah, it really does, especially because it seems like everybody has a tip jar out these days, whether you're at a coffee shop or a sandwich shop. How do we handle that one?
Right. For those situations, you're actually not obligated to tip. That's what our etiquette expert says. When you're walking up and getting yourself served, you don't have to tip that person.
Right. Okay, now, tomorrow, tipping tips for the salon, right?
Right. You're tipping your hairstylist, your manicurist, and even at the car wash. What's appropriate? Should you tip the stylist assistants, the people that dry your hair, that wash your hair? Our etiquette expert will fill us in. Lots of people that handle us on a daily basis, yes. So we want to do what's right.
Absolutely, and I have those exact questions. Patricia, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.